Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to a new video, and today we are here to show you what I did on the EZA Gogeta, because I just uploaded my video on the showcase on how I actually beat him. As you can see, I'm checking my friends' leaders and teams, and as you can see on my side, I am using the free-to-play EZA metal coolers that I awakened and ECA'd in just a day. It was pretty simple and pretty fast, and they're pretty OP, especially this tech one, which of course is better because Gogeta's AGL, and of course we do make more damage against him. Now the downside is that my cooler, my STR cooler, he's doing like a bunch of additionals, especially super attack, and therefore it takes me longer to beat this AGL phase, since he is S tier and Gogeta is AGL, therefore it has, you know, disadvantage. But the good thing is we have the Metal Cooler easy ace, and the Tech 1 easily beats him down, and good thing is that we actually got the int and the physical as well with the tech to get the fully linked stick skills on the tech to make sure that he makes more damage. As you can see here, 4.1 million, which was pretty decent. Now, we do indeed also have the physical Ella cooler as our friend lead, 200%, pretty good. I do wish I had him, but I'm not a whale, nor do I use money to get the units that I really prefer to have, sadly. If anyone wants to support me or donate money to me, that would be amazing, and I could actually work out on some teams. But I'm not that guy for that, neither would I get money from YouTube yet. And we're already at 27, as you can see, a pretty bad rotation, because we do indeed have the Ella STL cooler once again on the rotation, which takes us a little bit longer. Now, of course, the EZA free-to-play coolers have their own statistics when it comes to getting their passive skills. I do believe int and tech are the same. Sorry, I'm still sick. I think those two have like a 40%. Jesus. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. No, but really what I wanted to say is that the int and tech cooler have the same passive skill, because they both provide 40% attack and defense when it comes to the wicked plotline, and I just checked around and I was right. 200%. Pretty good in total, and of course we do indeed have 200% because every unit on my team is of course wicked plotline, which means our two metal coolers are indeed wicked plotline. Now sadly on this level we sadly have two freaking STRL coolers, and of course it will take us a little bit longer to beat this guy, and sadly, as you can see, this guy is doing multiple additionals. Good thing is that he didn't super attack multiple times, so that's good. And so does he, but he also does 5 additionals, which is pretty crazy. And I believe he actually supered twice in that turn, which is kind of crazy. Now, good thing about this team is also, when you're low on HP and you got metal coolers, you have the auto regen. I think maximum is 15%, which is pretty lot for a team like this. And fun fact, the free-to-play EZA coolers provide also more HP regen when you collect the same type orbs, which is also pretty good. Now, as you can see here, the physical cooler also makes good work because he is not a STR, so he has no disadvantage, which is pretty decent. Sadly, this cooler finally had a freaking critical all the time. I would probably say that he's top 1 in the unit when it comes to LRs, but Tech does the work as usual with the 5 million crit damage. And this is our last stage on the level 30. And here you can see I was thinking, should I go for the physical? And yes, I went for it. Thinking of the physical cooler with the physical free-to-play cooler or my SBR LR cooler, and I do believe that I think that the LR SBR cooler links pretty well with the physical cooler because, I mean, it's final form and then metal cooler, so I hope they do indeed link share pretty well in there. Now, sadly, I do not have the physical cooler whatsoever, so I couldn't really check if that's the case for the linked level. However, I do believe that this is actually pretty easy if you use the metal cooler team, because again, metal cooler, if free-to-play team with either double LR cooler lead team, either with the metal cooler lead or with the final form cooler lead. That's really up to you. I do believe that LR final form cooler is better because of course additional attacks, as you can see here multiple times, but we all love that we need the 200%, and yeah, now we actually beat him with the tech cooler, and you can see I tried to get some ECAs, I also said in the video, but I was coughing all the time because I'm still sick, to get him also ECA'd at some point in Nameku and the cooler, the transforming one, but yeah. Also, I had no money, so I had to use my 14 rest statues, which I now have 125 because I'm grinding the ECA to get more statues. And of course, more Senny. Finally, we have him upgraded to the level 140 with the 15 level. Now that's good and all. Let's see how good he is on the gameplay. Yes, I read it all and I also explained what he did, but I will not explain it now because I'm kinda tired and I need to focus. Also, I don't know why I went for the fusion of cooler and freezer. Kinda weird that I went for that, but it's whatever. Now I went for my good old super battle route and see if I can actually item run this. I was searching for fusion all the time and I thought, Tor, alright, that might be near. And then I looked down, it's down there in the 13, and there it is. Now, of course, we also have the physical LR GoPros, the SSJ4 Gogeta, but I do not have him whatsoever. And I wanted to look at the leader skill for the AGL EZA as well, but nobody ECA'd, which is kinda sad. And I was like, I can probably tank with int because disadvantage. No, I couldn't really tank. I mean, I did tank, sure, because I have 500,000 HP, but I expected from my int go tanks a little bit more. And then my cool freezer super attacked, same result, but he attacked and he does indeed increase his defense when he super attacks. Now my ever first summonable character being rainbowed is the SSJ4 Tech Gogeta, which is one of my favorite unit ever. He is pretty best unit in my opinion because first of all he has counter, he has the counter with the attack all types units, as I would say. And also he has his ECA, which is also pretty decent. Now, if I would ever TOR or allow this unit that we see right here, then I'll definitely do that and get a fusion team up with, of course, the AGL, with the SJ for Tech Gogeta, AGL Gogeta, maybe even Cool Freezer, because I think he's a pretty good unit in general, because he does like guaranteed additional attacks or super attack. which is pretty decent. I do say that to myself because he is actually pretty decent. He carries a lot, and you can see here, down, countered like a hell. And of course, not even a death, but now that we beat him, it's time for SJ4 Gogeta to also beat, hopefully, but BD. Fucking hell, I hate this coughing. Always when I talk. I hate being sick. Excuse me. God damn. Anyway, yeah, AGL Gogeta, let's see how good he is on his attack stat, 4.5. Attack all types and 2.4 million to defeat Baby D, which is pretty good. Now I was like, should I use an item against this? And I was like, nah. So I target with the Coup Freezer the Majin Buu, and we'll see how much HP the Kid Buu has, and I assume he has 10 million because he took a fair share amount of damage from both SSJs and gods in just a turn, and he dies. As good it is. Now, let's see if Coup Freezer can beat Majin Buu, which I don't believe. Yeah, he does not, and a critical at least, and he definitely tanks because first of all he is in disadvantage and also has his increased status. Also, I'm just checking here what link skills I have activated. I have 6 out of 7 awakened or open to use, and I just checked how much damage I do or deal against people when I have those links, and I do in total of, I think, 47% more attack and 25% more defense, which is pretty good. And yeah, that was the run. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you want to see more content of like this, I definitely will do it. I'll definitely play and try my best to win in all Super Battle Roads, so I hope you guys will be enjoying that as well. And as usual, please enjoy and have a nice and juicy day.